Hello, in this talk I'll be showing you how to perform subtraction. Our first question is 226 subtract 74. Now again, like addition, we need to write them out in neat columns. So I'm going to write out 226 and then line up my units and my tens. Okay, draw a line. My subtraction sign. So, my first part, I'm working from right to left, is 6 subtract 4. 6 subtract 4 is 2. And our next part, we look at the tens. I've got 2 subtract 7. Now that's going to leave me with a negative number, which I don't want. So I'm going to borrow off the hundreds. So I'm going to take 1 off of 2, which gives me 1 there. And I'm going to put it next to the 2. So now I've got 12 subtract 7. 12 subtract 7 is 5. And then finally I've got 1 subtract 0, so that just leaves me with 1. So my answer is 152. And the next question involves decimals. Again, we need to line them up in neat columns. So I've got 26.7 subtract, I'm going to put my decimal point in a line, and then 9.52. Again, to help me, I'm going to put in a placeholder. So we're working from right to left. So our first part is 0 subtract 2. Now that's going to leave me with a negative number. So I'm going to borrow off the 7, which then becomes 6 because I'm borrowing 1 off. I'm going to put that next to the 0 to make it 10. So now I've got 10 subtract 2, which gives me 8. Then I go to my next column, which is the tenths, and I've got 6 subtract 5, which will give me 1. Decimal point stays in a line. Then I look at the units, and it's 6 subtract 9. Now that's going to leave me with a negative number, so I'm going to again have to borrow. So borrow 1 off the 2, which leaves 1. I'm going to put that 1 next to the 6. So I've got 16 subtract 9, which gives me 7. And then 1 subtract 0, which would be 1. So my answer is 17.18.